In this video, I'm going to show you how to download the Java Development Kit so you can start writing Java code. And I'll just go here and do my search. So I'll search on Java 8 SE download. And then I'm going to go to the Java SE Development Kit. And Oracle owns it, so you're at an Oracle website. I'm going to look for, I want Java 8 because that's really popular and very stable, and most people use Java 8. So I'm going to go to Windows x64 because that's what platform I'm on. I'm going to click this. I'm going to pretend I read that. That's just the agreement. And I'm going to download. So you're going to need an account. If you don't have an account, create an account and make sure you get your password right because you're going to have to click on it to do a verification. Also remember, what did I say, email? Make sure you get your email right because you're going to have to click on it to do a verification. Make sure you remember your password because you may have to re-sign in case it doesn't go smoothly. So let me go back here. I already have an account. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to hit sign in. And then I'll download Java. And there it goes. It only takes a few seconds, so I'm not going to pause the video for this one. All right. Now it's going to hang. Now there we go. Open file. There we go. Yep. Let it run. And we just hit next. So this is the JDK. This is a Java Development Kit. We need two things. We need JDK and we need the JRE, which is the Java Runtime Environment. It's going to install both, right? The JDK doesn't take that long. There we go. And now this is the JRE. I'm going to pause it after we start this one. So it's going to put them right beside each other. This is actually going to take a few minutes. So let's see, what's that, 9:42? Let's pause it. All right, so it's still 9:42. It didn't take that long. I didn't need to pause it. But anyway, let's go ahead and close this window. It's all downloaded. And now what we want to do is we want to set a few environment variables so that we can have other things find our Java development kit if we need to. And I'm just going to go system, what is it, environment variables. There we go, edit system environment variables. And I'll just hit this button right here. And I'm going to add, look at that, I have a Java home right here. Let me delete this and then I'll re-add it for you. So I want that. Let's make a new one. So Java home is the first one if you haven't figured that out. We'll say Java home. And if you do things like Maven build tools and stuff like that, you're going to need this. I'm going to just search for this. I'm going to say browse directory. And I'll go to PC Baker. Let me see. I want to go to programs. You guys see all my weird stuff. Here we go. I'm going to go to this PC. There we go. And then Acer. Here we go. Program files. And then there should be one called Java. There we go. Java. JDK. That's what I want. Not the JRE, but the JDK. All right, so I'll just go ahead and click that. And voila, it's there. So I got my Java home set up. So if you're going to do like Maven builds, which we'll get into that, or run a Tomcat server, you're going to need Java home. Now also, we have to go to our path so we can compile stuff in the command prompt. Let me see, let me go edit path, and I'm going to make sure it's not there. So look for anything with Java. Good, it's not there, I deleted it. All right, I'm just going to browse. And once again, now I can find it a little quicker, right? I'll go here. Did I just make the same mistake? I did. I don't want that, I want this PC. Acer. And then I want program files. I went right by it again. It's kind of hard to do this when you're videoing. All right, here we go. And now my JDK, but I actually want my bin, right? Because I want to be able to execute the JDK to compile my stuff down to bytecode. There we go. So we needed the Java home set, and then we needed a bin to that same directory, that same JDK directory. All right, now we should be set. I'm going to go here, and here's the test, right? Bring up your command prompt, CMD, and now do like a Java C -version. And if you get a version, then you know that the path is set. So we can do our Java stuff there. If you don't get a version, then you're going to have to look at your path. The Java home, that you won't find out if you mess that up until you start doing other build tools, but you can always go back and redo it. And chances are you might even have a different version and a different folder by the time you get there. But anyway, now we have our Java development kit all set up. And in the next video, I'm going to download Eclipse, which is an environment where you can write Java code. And you can actually run it from Eclipse too. You don't have to just run it from the command line. But in the Java certification exam, I believe they still ask for runtime for command line arguments for running and deploying jars and stuff. All right, so I'll see you in the next video.